Yo! It's Two Thoughts Just Thinking, and once again we're back sinking our teeth into some more pizza because this is our part 2 of our pizza taste test. This time, we've got local pizzas. Right off the back, I'd like to say there's another exclusion, but this time it's not an automatic 0. It's just they weren't open on Mondays. So this is a NA, and that's Margot's Mediterranean Cuisine. So these pizzas are going to be a little hard to find all over the place. They are some very local, some semi-local places. In part 1, which you can find in the description, we did pizza chains that you should be able to find most places.
Up top, we've got B&B's Pizza. Like last time, they're all just cheese and pepperoni, regular crust.
Ooh. Now this is not promising. What is this? This is a sad orange pizza.
Full disclosure, we've already had all these, so that we could get our initial thoughts. Much worse when it's fresh. I think it's a lot better now that it's been sitting.
It's still not good. This is a trash pizza. Look at this. Look at this orange ass, dusty ass pizza. This is the Donald Trump of pizza. I'm gonna give it a 1.
I mean, I want this to be good so bad.
Well, you said it's better now.
It's better now, but like, I'm gonna say like a 2.
2? Okay, so
it's not great.
So far, this is even with our other list, bottom tier. So far, this is 3 out of 20. B&B's, what are you doing? They have trash wings too. They're like, I'm sorry, B&B's, you come in clutch sometimes, but that's because your service is good. But your food though.
What do you mean their service is good?
Maybe it wasn't this time. At their old location, it was good. But they were right next to the high school. So
I went in there to physically pick up the pizza. No one was wearing a mask.
Okay, never go to B&B's Pizza. This is Slices. Yeah, in our downtown area, got a place called Slices. I don't know if there's more than one of them. There
is. I don't know if it's a Georgia thing, but there's one in like Barnesville or something. It might not be Barnesville, but it's south of here.
Very, like, authentic crust, it looks like. Thin pizza.
I get excited about, like, the seasonings on the crust. But then I eat it. And I'm underwhelmed. It's such a thin crust. And I'm not a fan of thin crust. And, like, it just tastes like nothing.
The cheese is good. I really like the cheese. Sauce, not great. Thickness, not great. The crust,
not great.
The crust is dry. It's dry. When this was fresh, I really liked it. I really liked it a lot, and I think it's mainly the cheese. Big cheese fan myself, but now that it's cold,
it's a problem.
Gotta say, it's probably a 6. Good cheese, nothing else impressive.
With B&B's, it took time to get better, and I gave it a 2. The Slices, it got worse. But even fresh, I think I'd give it a 4. I'm not a huge fan of it, and I don't get slices of pizza when I go to Slices.
But you gave it a 4?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10. Puts it better than both Domino's and Marco's.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty solidly better than both of those. Still not great though.
American Pie. This one I know has a few more locations in Georgia, but I feel like it doesn't other places because, like, I don't know if he's the founder, but I know of the owner, and so that's a sign that I feel like, I don't know, American Pie Pizzeria. It's a more generic look. Not a generic taste though. The crust is hella sweet. And there's no sauce on this.
For being not a dessert pizza, it's extremely sweet. Like, why is it? When you do get sauce, it's sweet. Sauce isn't a main component in their pizza. The crust is too sweet. It's very weird.
Like, there's like pockets of sauce. And that's it. Gotta say, it's a pretty trash pizza. Our local pizza scene does not seem too great so far. I think I'm going to give this a 3.
I think 3 is fair.
So that's a 6. That's the same. No, that's actually a little bit worse than Domino's. Domino's had a 7.
Maybe we'll bump it up to
An 8?
Because nothing's worse than Domino's.
Well, apparently B&B's and American Pie is worse than Domino's. But if you do have an American Pie near you, they're Butterballs.
Get the Butterball. Go to American Pie just for the Butterballs. Not sponsored, but the Butterballs are the best.
They're garlic knots that are soaking in butter. It's amazing.
They also have cinnamon Butterballs. And that's bonkers. It's good as heck.
So this one is like an artisan pizza. This is like hipster, middle class California type pizza.
We just keep getting smaller and smaller slices.
Yeah, and it's so small. They only sell 10 inches and they're flat as fuck.
10 inches, $10. Flat pizza, plain slices. I almost don't even want to bite into this one because it's so bad.
You gotta at least give it a little taste, a little retaste. I think it tastes alright. I think they're artisan. I feel like even though it's small, they have good taste. This one isn't my personal favorite. That's because it's the white crust. They offer wheat crust, which is much better in my opinion. And you can put as much cheese on there as you want for free. So I loaded up with a bunch of different types of cheese, and it's really, really scrumptious. And I put mushrooms on there. It's great. They're regular, mozzarella, marinara, pepperoni, white crust. Not impressive. It's like a 6. And I give it a 6 because it is seasoned well.
Are we really going to fight about seasonings again?
Maybe. What's your take on the seasoning? Earlier you said it was spicy.
It's a little bit spicy. It's a little bit off-putting. Yeah, right in my ear. You just whispered in my ear. What did I give this one? A 3? I gave it a 4. I give this a 3. I don't like this.
That's a 9. That's equal to Marco's score. I'm just going to put it above American Pie. Below slices. We're on to our last pie here.
Saved. Spoiler alert. Best.
This is another artisan pizza, but not from a pizza place. Your Pie is a pizza place. This is from a Mediterranean restaurant, Angelo's. Mediterranean cuisine. And it's also small.
It's family owned, like the whole gig.
This is the first time I've had their pizza, but It's just as high quality as the rest of their food.
I've only ever had their spaghetti and meatballs, which are so good. I mean, I would choose spaghetti and meatballs over pizza, but this is amazing. It's by far the best pizza we've tasted on this channel.
Downtown's got it. Like, this is another downtown place, just like Slices. These other ones, like, just regular places. These two are downtown places, and it shows. Quality's there. Most food is the opposite. A lot of food, you get these small places, like hole-in-the-wall places. Delicious. Not pizza, though. Not pizza. I mean, it's puffy. The crust is both crunchy and puffy, which is what you want in a good crust. Cheese is popping. Seasoning's there. Has sauce on it. Some of these are a little sauce deficient.
And the sauce is good. It's like a homemade everything kind of restaurant. So it's like homemade marinara. It's great. They gave us a little cup of marinara, and like that on its own gets to be a bit much after a while. If you're just dipping it and stuff, that's a little weird because it's very oniony. But on the pizza, I like it a lot.
I think the marinara they gave us is a little different than what they put on the pizza, even if it's just for the fact that they did put a whole onion ring in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is their marinara cup is extremely onion forward, way too much, but the pizza's good. I had way too much pizza to get today. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna give that pizza. Ooh, it's a tough one. I might give it an 8. I was teetering on 7, just so you know. It wasn't 8 or 9. I was teetering on 7 or 8. But I think it's a solid 8 because of the crunchy on the bottom, fluffy on the top crust.
I give it an 8 as well.
So that's 16. That score rivals Hunt Brothers. So we have Angelo's and Hunt Brothers, definitively the two best pizzas. Best pizza chain, Hunt Brothers. Best local pizza in our area, Angelo's Mediterranean cuisine. There's a few pizza places you can get around here that we left out. Hunka Pizza, because that's brand new, and I think it's a gas station pizza. Racetrack, because it's racetrack. Don't need to include that. There's one other place that sells pizza. It's not a pizza place. Oh well, doesn't matter. These are the most important. Oh, of course we also left out Margot's because they aren't open on Monday, so maybe they're good.
But we don't know about it.
We don't know about it. Top ranking pizzas, top scoring pizzas, Angelo's. My brain's dying. Too much sauce.
Slices.
Oh, for this, yes, slices. I meant in total.
Oh, well, then you started wrong.
Hunt Brothers?
Hunt Brothers.
It's equal to Angelo's.
I thought Hunt Brothers was 17.
Okay, it might be. Let's just say Hunt Brothers, Angelo's, Little Caesars, and then Pete. What was this?
Let's try.
I know. Sandwiches.
Oh.
Or
No, this is 9.
this is 10.
So it was the
Pizza
11.
Hut.
No,
Not Pizza
not
Hut.
Pizza.
I keep saying that. Papa John's
Papa John.
is an 11. So it's Papa John's and then Slices. Papa John's, we scored higher than Slices. That's a little wild. It's a little crazy. I don't endorse Papa John's, but the pizza's okay.
Now, so, Papa John's is their pizza. Slices is not great. In my opinion, not their pizza. Calzones are great. They got salads.
They do have salad.
They've got run-of-the-mill
Awesome.
like freezer cheesecake.
If anyone, but I don't want to call them out too hard. But like 2 years ago, the kitchen was run by seemingly meth heads.
Well, the manager is a transphobe.
Oh. Those two things, very intersectional, question mark? Meth heads are transphobes, question mark?
Whoa!
Is that what you're saying?
No. There can be meth heads that aren't transphobes. That's not what we're saying. I'm just saying that I'm aware that the manager is a transphobe. Zachary is aware that some staff are meth heads.
Used to
together. Maybe not a good place to go.
Tasty though.
Are we gonna run
Good
slices
atmosphere.
out of business?
No. Great atmosphere. Don't go during COVID, of course, but
They've got an
good
upstairs,
pizza.
and that's pretty cool.
This is our number 5 out of 10 pizzas that we ranked.
And we're just
pizza.
shitting on
Good
We're attacking the
Good
company.
atmosphere. It's right next to Sinister Sweets.
They're bad people too.
Okay, we should. We live in a bad place. Okay, let's just say it.
Everyone in Griffin's gonna come for our asses.
I've avoided even saying it, even though on other videos I've said it. But yeah, but that's okay. I'm sure they already hate me. We've really let this drag on.
But only in the 9th inning.
Whoa.
Wow, you're gonna kill him!
I got him.
You almost kicked the pizza.
We're just gonna let it keep dragging on.
Mm-hmm.
You think we give Rusty a high five?
Me?